Hi, thank you so much for being here. Welcome or welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk to you about commonplacing and give you some ideas for inserts and how to start a commonplacing book. So if you're interested, I hope you stick around. So if you haven't seen my videos before about commonplacing, you know that I started my very first commonplace notebook in an A5 400-page, completely blank Tomo River paper notebook. And so if you want to kind of like see how my journey began and how I chose this one and why I chose this one and all the good things, I am going to link the playlist below. It's all about commonplacing and what I have learned so far. So I've been using that notebook for a few months now. I do like writing and adding pictures and stuff like that. So let me just give you a quick flip here. So I like doing this, and I like writing big and just kind of letting my hand go through whatever it is that I'm writing about, and adding doodles and stuff like that. So it is like a hybrid of pretty much anything that comes to mind when I'm writing. Lately, I am only taking my new system here, which is a personal TN cover holding my Home in 2 weeks and an insert, and that's what I'm finding a little bit more easier to kind of feel quick and have readily available. Now, my plan is that whenever I am done with this one, I am going to just choose whatever I do decide to keep with me and add it to my big notebook. Or I can just keep this insert. It doesn't really matter to me right now, but that could be an idea if I want to, because the idea of this one is to keep it for years to come, hopefully, and refer back to it as I go. I have information here that I want to refer back often, and if I do decide that something from here qualifies as information that I want to refer back often, like this page right here about exercising and a little bit of science behind it, this is something that I know that I'm going to refer back often, so I might get this information and transferred to that big notebook. That's an idea. So but anyways, the whole topic here is to kind of share with you some tips and just kind of give you some ideas on how to start if you don't know how to begin a commonplace notebook, or you want to include one in your system and you don't know what topics to add in there. So for me, again, on this one and the big one, it says this one is a hybrid, so it holds everything. It holds business notes, books notes, quotes, just thoughts, research, anything that I want to refer back at some point goes in there. That's a hybrid sort of notebook, sort of like this one, because this is it actually just started like a note insert. I got it with these covers that I ordered to hold my weeks. They are the perfect size. I don't know if you can tell this. I actually did a whole video on reviewing these and talk a little bit more about them, but they're the perfect size. And I had them as a bundle, and they come with this little inserts. Some of them are like this, and then I have a few more that I will show you in a minute. And I wanted to give them some good use, so I decided to just include it here in my system right now for just random notes. And it has become slowly in a mini version of a commonplace. So in here, I added a key to just kind of have some colored dots, identifying the information on some of the pages that I want to perhaps go back to. So and then I'm just adding whatever it is that I want to write down. I'm reading a Buddhism 101 sort of book, and when I finish with it, I want to go back through my highlights and add a few notes in here. So I added this thread in here. This is another reflection here on another book that I read. And again, information about exercising, workouts and stuff like that. So now this is a hybrid sort of insert right now. It has everything, again, just like my big one, but it might have information that I not necessarily need to refer back to. So that's that. Now there's other ideas that I wanted to share with you. There's one that is it's about having a commonplace or a little insert that is only for quotes. I find that referring back to quotes, it's inspiring, and I like to actually share quotes every now and then in my posts on social media. So it's kind of good to have a place to come back to them. So I have a place here with a few mindfulness quotes that I like, and I refer back to often, not only for personal inspiration, but also again to share in social media, or maybe to create a printable that relates to the quote and stuff like that. So having an insert perhaps for quotes only could be very beneficial if that's something that you're into. Another idea could be for dreams. I am one that like to think about dreams as a subconscious way of your body or your mind telling you different messages. It might not be all the time, but maybe sometimes there's something there that connects with something that you're deeply feeling, and maybe in an awakened world it's kind of hard for you to pinpoint, but then you have these dreams that you know might mean something to you, but maybe you forget details and stuff like that. So keeping a dream log could be very beneficial as well if there's something that you're interested in. That is something that I do want to do. So I have these right here. So I have a collection of blank inserts that I am going to start adding in here. Not all at once, because as you can see, you cannot, like, well, I mean, you could, but I want to keep it comfortable. So maybe one more and have two at a time. And so one of them will be for dreams. So what I will do is I'm going to print a picture, just something like this or similar, and maybe add a title to it like this. So this one is Be Free. The idea was for this insert to just be everything, but if I do decide to have one for quotes, maybe I'll do the same. I'll print a picture and write quotes or inspirational quotes, whatever I want to call it. Then the next insert could be, like I said, dream logs. So keeping my dreams. So whenever I do have a dream that I want to that felt different, or that I think might mean something in the future, that I might, I don't know, connect somehow in my living world or to my living world, maybe I can jot it down and refer back to it. Then the other idea is a log of, not a log, but a travel insert. And soon we are traveling to Japan, and I am so excited. I just want to note everything. I want to take pictures. I want to remember everything about people that I talk to, or places that we visit, things that we see, things that we learn, and stuff like that. And I think that it's going to be very neat to just have an insert only for that. So I will have like memorabilia, tickets, transfers, cards, receipts, whatever it is that I want to keep in here. That's the idea. So I'm going to keep an extra insert. I'm probably going to bring two, because I might write a lot, so just in case to have an extra one, I will have two of them. But yeah, that'll be a travel insert sort of, and it's going to be only for that place and specifically. So I'm going to print a picture here that represents Japan, and that's going to be the insert only for Japan. And then when we travel to the next place, then I'm going to have another new insert just for that place, if that's making sense, hopefully. And then another idea could be for gratitude. So gratitude is something that I think it's beneficial, not only because obviously it's you had to, I guess it's just good for humans to be grateful for what you have, right? But it's also, it helps your mind to shift, and the mindset to shift. I don't know how to explain it, but being grateful for what you have, it's a way to attract more of good things, right? So anyways, having a gratitude log, it's something that I am trying to slowly get myself into. What I have been doing is just adding a gratitude line in my daily pages here, my cousin. So every single morning, since today I haven't done that, but every single morning I do like a line, like a little paragraph of a gratitude, whatever it is that I'm grateful for that morning. Even if I don't feel that well, this is a doodle of me with headache. I woke up with a headache, and that's okay. I did wrote about it, but I'm also thankful for being safe and being in a safe place where I can rest, and just being grateful for the little things, right? So that's something that I want to incorporate more in my practice. So I want to have an insert that is only for gratitude. So the idea here, for specifically for this ones that are lined grids or lined paper, I can just do a line per day, and I can do here, like, I can go forever, because this is, if it is just one line per day and I write small, I can pretty much keep this one for a while, and and not have to change it. So so that will be for that. Then again, I will do like a picture here with something representing gratitude, and then finally the final idea would be for a doodles insert. That's something that is very exciting to me. I like doodling, as I'm pretty sure you can tell by all of my daily pages. I do add doodles as much as I can on my pages. So because they kind of make the picture, the page fun and approachable, and it is a way for me to kind of identify what it is that I'm talking about on that specific entry. I've been adding also a lot of pictures here and there, but I love anyways incorporating doodles because it just works for my brain. So having a doodles insert could be something that if you're interested on, either even if you're not like into it right now, but you want to allow yourself to practice and doodle a little bit more, that's something that you can try. So for doodles, in my case, I'm going to use this one. This one is a completely blank page insert, and I'm only using it for doodles because I already have it. So if I do run out of pages in here, it's okay for me to just use one of these with lines. That'll be just fine. But yeah, just an insert just for doodles, for practicing new things. So I can do like a page of leaves, for example, a page of letters, another page of hearts, another page of emojis and things like that, you know, just to kind of practice different things. And maybe even I can use it as a bank of ideas of doodles, and then pull from here to my actual daily journaling. So just an idea there. So hopefully this video gives you some ideas on how to start your own, what to include in your own, what to have, how to have different ones in the purpose for each. I guess to me it's about giving it a fun purpose, and as long as you keep it fun and interesting to you, you will be reaching for it more often than not. So yeah, that's what I have discovered so far. That's my few ideas here. I hope that they give you some inspiration to start your own commonplace and inserts, and let me know what you do if you already have inserts or commonplacing inserts, and how to use them. For if you have any additional ideas that you want to share with everybody else watching the video, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.